this is Soraya, and I'm gonna be talking today about how I do my hair on a budget. And I know for some people, you're like me, you're like busy, you're on the go, you have to, you know, try and do with whatever things you have at home in order to do your hair. You're not always gonna be at the salon. Where they can take care of your hair and straighten your hair. You have that time for like um, moisturizing your hair or doing a deep conditioning. So how do I especially keep my hair manageable at home? uh, and this is I have 4C hair, and with 4C hair there's that struggle of two thoughts of natural hair and keeping straight hair. I prefer my hair straight. I'm not even going to go through that whole natural hair versus straight hair. It has, both of them have their benefits, both of them have their pros and cons, but for me, I prefer my hair straight. And why I like my hair straight is because it is easier for me to manipulate my hair. I'm able to like put it back, or just comb it out and go. It takes much less time for me to prepare to go to work. And also my hair is very fine, so it gets, like, when I do certain things, it gets easily knotted and it breaks, especially with manipulation. Like, for example, if I do like cornrows or braids, it gets it like tied up, and then it's when does a knot, it doesn't break from the knot, it breaks from like the shaft of the hair. So I try not to manipulate it too much, because then I already have problems with hair loss. I do not want to make it worse. So, and then also, like, the weather that I am in, it makes my hair really dry. So with manipulation, or like with doing the cornrows and the braids, that is one reason that my hair breaks even more. So I try not to do that too much. The only time that I'll tell you when, the only time that I do it, that it works, helps. So what do I do to keep my hair like straight and manageable? The first thing that I do is use texturizer, and texturizer helps my hair to just uncurl a little bit more, because I have really tight coily curls or kinks, and it just like straightens them a little bit more, making it like come out of the shaft a little bit less tight. And it helps keep my hair, or break my hair less. It helps with that transitioning, because when my hair is straight and the shaft of the hair is curly, it can break at that point. So it just helps to transition that hair so that it's not too curly and too straight. So yeah, it makes my hair a little bit less curly. And this is well, I use different. Usually, I mean, whatever texturizer is good, like for fine hair. But this is one of the texturizers that I use. That's the Soft and Beautiful texturizer. Yeah, and I try not to put it on for too long, as per the recommendations, or even shorter, depending on how my scalp feels, because my scalp also is very sensitive. So yeah, I just go with what my body like kind of tells me. The second one that I use, and this is just once in a while, sometimes I will use relaxer, especially if I've let my hair grow for a while, and so I have a lot of hair growth, like new hair growth, and I need to straighten it so that it doesn't like cause too much breakage, if that makes sense. So I use relaxer, and I try to go with mild relaxers. What I use is this the Motions. I don't know if you can see that, the Motions um, hair relaxer, and this is mild, by the way. So I use it for like for the fine hair, if I just want to straighten my hair a little bit, so that um, it's not too kinky and dent like break. So pros and cons for the texturizer. I mean, it does straighten out the curls, but after one or two washes, my hair goes right back to being curly. I'm telling you, like, 4C hair is so so annoying at times, but yeah, it goes back to being curly. And even though it does that, I don't mind, because even when it goes back to curly, it's still more manageable when I put in my water. So yeah, that's another thing. I usually put in my water to I'm just looking for my water right now. I'm just looking. I usually spritz my hair with water while I'm trying to like comb out my hair to make it easy to detangle. So I just put, this is a Tresemme hairspray bottle which I have used before, it's actually like a leave-in sprayer. It's a heat tamer also, which I use when I'm trying to blow dry my hair. But I keep the bottle because I like the spray nozzle. um, so I just put water, like warm water in here, some oils like my jojoba oil, or um, whatever oil that I think. I usually like put like pepper, a little bit of peppermint oil because it's good for the scalp. Maybe some jojoba oil or almond oil, or some like light oils which I can just put in with the water. And sometimes I also put like tea tree oil sometimes just for my scalp, or anti spray, like anti itch oil, anti itch like water. I don't know if like there are those anti itch like spray bottles. I usually put some of that in here, and then I just spray on my hair and help it to detangle my hair. Like every time I wake up in the morning, that's my first thing. I just spray some water, make sure it's like soaked in, because my hair is very low porosity hair, so I have to like let it sit a little bit for it to like absorb the water, and then I comb it out. So that, yeah, helps to reduce the breakage, because then it would be, oh my god, too bad. And then cons for the relaxer is that because it straightens the hair out completely, it breaks those bonds completely. So it causes the hair to weaken, so you might get some breakage, especially in the beginning as it like transitions out. So um not in the beginning, at the end, when the hair is growing out, you might get some breakage. Yeah. um yeah, so apart from that, also sometimes I do blow out my hair. um that is really rare, because blowout makes my hair really dry. As I told you, I have fine, low porosity hair. So when I blow out my hair, it's just like once in a while to make it straight. If I think it's like very curly, or if I'm going out and I need like a really straight hairstyle, I'll blow it out. But yes, because it makes it really dry, I try to put in oils or something, like a moisturizer the day after, so that it doesn't break. And this is just like the blowout. What I use, it's just a Conair, Infinity Conair blow, flat iron, and I also have a blow dryer. And this is it's a ceramide flat iron. It says argan oil infusion conditioning antifreeze, and yeah, it works really well. Yeah, so that's one of the things that I use. um, yeah, so that's one of the things that I use to straighten my hair. The other thing is, I also, after washing my hair, I will like, put the oils, put the moisturizer, and then I plait my hair, just simple, either like bantu knots, or simple corn braids, so that the hair ends are not loose, so that they do not get like frayed, so I do not have like split ends, and so that it straightens out the hair. So that's what I do to like straighten out my hair, so I don't have too much work the following day to detangle. Yeah, and so that's what I do in my everyday kind of managing of my hair. um, put some water, detangle, either plait some simple bantu knots to detangle, and then once in a while I'll use my texturizer. Well, most of the time I'll use my texturizer maybe like every 2 or 3 months, because my hair doesn't really grow that fast. um, and then like maybe once in a while, maybe I would say maybe twice or thrice in a year, I would use the relaxer. So yeah, that's what I do to keep my hair straight. and manageable. So yeah, and those are the products that I've shown you, and I'd like to know what you guys do to manage your 4C, especially fine hair, 4C fine hair. How do you manage your 4C fine hair? Try and keep it straight. Try not to have it break. This is just like my hair straightened. As you can see, it's not like completely straight, but straight enough for me to like comb out. Yeah, nice to see you guys again. I'd like to see your comments. uh, you know, look at the video, comment below. I really would love to see your comments. Share, subscribe to my videos, and tell me what you'd want me to talk about. uh, I talk about hair, I talk about skin, anything to do with skin, water, nutrition, and how I go about it. And if you want to know like more like things about educational videos, and if I know something about it, I can also share with you. Okay, guys, nice to see you. Bye.